This is Joel Atkins, Chief Technology Officer for Kerrville ISD, and I wanted to do a 2010 technology keyword update because even as I record this, changes are taking place, technology is changing, and computers are getting smaller and much, much more portable. Let me tell you, we started off in the 2000s with the laptop, and then as soon as 2008 to 2009, up until December, just a few weeks ago, everyone was talking about netbooks, and netbooks were smaller versions of laptops, smaller and about a third of the price of a laptop, and now everyone is talking about even more mobile type devices, whether it be cell phones or it is something called a slate or tablet. This is where computing is going, and you're going to start hearing about all these different vendors and exhibitors talking about the new technology that is even smaller than a netbook and even more portable with more accessibility. Let's look at our current mobility options. We have the Kindle, which is an e-reader book that was a big seller last year to allow people to read books digitally on a screen. We have portable devices in our cars that allow us to access media, whether it's a DVD player, a GPS system, or even the item in the bottom right corner, which is called Flow TV, which is a handheld wireless television that connects to the internet and pulls information right down to this wallet-sized device. All of that fails to show cell phones, and cell phones have so many options built into them as well. iPhones, there's texting, there's social networking, web access, online banking, and all the applications in between that allow you to access all the different tools as well. So here we go. This is what mobile computing is starting to look like. This is just two example type devices that look and feel about the same size as a cell phone. The difference being they are not cell phones. They do not have cell phone technology on them. They run independent of the cell phone. So here you have an Arcos 5, which is an internet tablet, and Google just released their Nexus 1 device, which is a handheld computer device. They have applications that allow you to do basic text editing, basic media playing, video gaming, but most of them, the main aspect is internet access, internet productivity. There's a lot of talk in the news right now about Apple releasing a new slate, or it's called a tablet. It's got a lot of different names. One of them is the iSlate, and at the top left is what people think this may look like, which has the kind of scrolling wheel that an iPod has as part of the interaction with the slate. At the bottom right is what Microsoft is working on called the Courier, and it's actually a two-screen fold-up a tablet device that interacts with a pen type device. So the technology is becoming much more smaller and portable to allow mobility. These types of devices are also called Kindle killers because it's going to have the portability of an e-reader. It's going to have the portability of an MP3 player, or media player, I should say. It's going to have your gaming systems built right on it. It's going to have the ability to stream television, serve as a DVR if you use DVR technology at home to record your shows. Thousands of applications for productivity, gaming, photo editing, social networking. All of these different types of tools will be on this one device. Remember, it's still not a cell phone, it's a tablet. So it's taking the idea of what a desktop or a laptop or a netbook and making it portable to fit in your lap or in your hand. Other features that are talked about with these devices: voice to text, being able to talk to the device and it translate what you say directly to text. For people who Twitter, who use Facebook, social networking sites, you can send an instant update by just recording your voice and it translates it to text and posts that information for you. A lot more of these are GPS enabled. They're all web enabled. They all have e-reader technology. Like I said, they are touchscreens, gaming systems, instant links to social networking sites. A lot of them will not even have a data plan or specific host you have to go through to pay for services. An example is Google's new phone. The Nexus runs on Google Android, and you can buy the phone through T-Mobile, but you can also buy a different version right through Google's site that doesn't run through any carrier. So you don't have to worry about all the types of fees that come with buying such a device. Cost analysis. Average desktop computer right now costs about $850 with monitor, with the keyboard. A current laptop computer could run $800 to $1,300, and that's just bare bones minimum types of laptops. That doesn't even talk about a MacBook Pro or some type of high-end laptop. Current netbook computer, that's the small form factor type computers, can run between $199 to about $499. And then when you start looking at tablets, the price range is based upon the different types of tablet and all the different apps available on those tablets and all the services. I believe it is Freescale announced today that they have a $199 slate available. Apple's iSlate will not be announced till the end of January, and it's predicted to be at about $1,000. Now, that could be wrong information. We'll all just have to wait and see. In the meantime, we can also start predicting what the new types of technology will look like based upon what is currently out there. The first is the Skiff image, which is actually an e-reader. Some people are even predicting mobile wearable technology that would be futuristic. And then there's always the talk of the contact lens LCD screen with interactivity. I don't know. How do you interact with that? Maybe by just blinking. So that's just a wrap up of all the information we have right now about what's kind of coming down the pipes from the news. The Consumer Electronics Showcase that takes place in Las Vegas currently is going on right now, and the news is going to start filling up with all sorts of different types of devices. Just wanted you to be aware that it's no longer the netbook as the buzzword of 2010. That died about 3 weeks ago. Right now, the buzz is about tablets and Slate and iSlate and mobile computing. So keep your ears open, keep your eyes open in the news, and enjoy knowing what these devices are before the news gets that information to you.